used that item yet.
I don't know. I'm not in. Is everybody ready? Lucas, Mav, you guys on Mav?
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stampeding roar in
You
A.
take it first. Sorry, Blake.
Zone of damage 2. 1.
That's fine.
Cauterizing wound.
Alright.
Bang,
He has to
dodge.
gauge. I should probably
Cauterizing wound.
come back
Lava
on.
geysers.
4.
Seeking inferno.
It's gonna be opposites. First orb is Lucas. Smash in 3, 2, 1. Smash.
Lava heater.
And then 2, and 2, 1, 2.
Bait.
Rennie, your last. Now.
Lava geysers. Dodge. 4. Seeking inferno.
AK your first. From what I can see right now.
Smoldering ground.
And then Sheldon go next.
World in flames. Devour essence.
Stampeding roar in A.
After.
3.
And then Tom.
2. 1.
Alright. Sheldon, you lagged out completely.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Yeah, just stop. Fucking shit. Fucking
Do
terrible.
you want me to grab
And
it?
3. I wonder if you could see if you could just share the weak aura itself, like the dance one, the numbers for her. Sheldon. Actually, am I still on one? Just died. Too many people.
What's it called again?
Zone of damnation.
Type
Dodge.
SMOLD.
Yeah, that ring set sucked. I had to run out like 3 times for melee.
Extra. You're extra. No, right there.
Taken on pull.
Yeah, you take it on pull. Whoever doesn't have the little circle takes the first big circle. And then see if you could just share the dance one. Just see if we can just share that with her. If it works, great. If not, whatever. I'll figure it out. It's literally just the numbers of what's the safe spot.
Here, I'm gonna put it right up here.
That's fine. Just where's your list?
My list is right over here, beside my note.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's because I had the circle I think so.
Sheldon, stop streaming for now. Unless you check if you're streaming on like 1080 or something. That might be what it is.
I was.
We'll see here. Alright, let's do another poll. Everybody eat the feast quick. This is my second account. My email fuck off me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stampeding roar in A.
Zone of damnation 2. 1. Cauterizing wound. Bait dodge. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking inferno.
Here we go. First is Scrabble. 2, 1, smash.
Lava heating.
Al, your neck.
Right. Have to sucker might hit.
Bait.
back up a little bit. Mike, you're good now.
Lava geysers. Dodge.
Alright, good for now. Bait home. And then we're gonna have
Flame
next set of
waves.
orbs here. Here we go. Next set of orbs. Lucas. Kev, you're next. Now. Everybody get your orbs. Kev trying to go. Go Mav,
No.
go up. In 2, 1, Mav.
Stampeding roar in A.
As soon as you can. And then Zek, your left in 2 seconds. Everybody get your orbs.
3, 2,
Ignited
1.
essence.
Good. This is
2.
1 for
Ignited
safety.
essence.
Then we're moving to 3. And
3,
then back to
5.
1.
Ignited essence.
To the next 2. And this is Kev's win rush. And then back to 3 after the next one.
Nice, my fault.
It's all good. It's all good. Just res one of them, keep going. That's what it is. A little bit better. Let's just focus on the base and the positioning. All you guys gotta do.
Very fast.
Yep, that's why that's one's the oh shit personals. Alright, here we go.
End.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Good. Be smart, be safe.
Bait. Dodge.
Good.
Stampeding roar in A.
I know you want to pop your shield, but
4,
Seeking
alright, good.
inferno.
First orb is
2,
watch yourselves here.
1.
2 seconds. Caleb, go. Hit your neck. 2,
Smoldering ground.
1. Pidge. Sheldon, you're up after. Sheldon.
Bait.
Fast in 2 seconds. Go ahead whenever you can.
Lava geysers.
Dodge.
Good baits here.
Four.
Try and get home as soon as you can. And then new orbs. Here we go. And Scrabble first. That's okay. Smash your next. Watch the
Smoldering ground.
knockback. This is gate. Make sure you set up the gate on this one. Chonky, you're next. Chonky. Alright. 2 is safe. And then it's 1. And then it's 3. Going to 3. Smash winner if you have it. This will be yours. And then we're going back to 1. And then this is lock gate in 3, 2, lock gate now. And then this is a roar from Rinny back to melee. And that one's the tough one. That's the lock gate combo. Okay, not bad. This is what I wanted to see. Better. Just die.
Is there anything else I can put on my screen for you?
You are fine.
Stampeding
but
roar in A.
it turned to pink for like half that pull, so maybe turn down your quality
3,
a little
dodge.
bit,
2,
and you
1.
should be good.
Dodge.
Okay, that was a good pull. That was better.
What the fuck is steering aftermath?
Tank boom.
How do I
Tank
change
bu-
my stream
tank soup.
quality?
Okay, then I
On the
can't.
bottom left, there should be a like on the stream thing, like an options where you can edit it, like right above like disconnecting or near disconnecting,
We have them in the guild bank.
or stop streaming and then when you restream, you can change it.
Oh, I'm streaming at 1440. There we go.
Yeah, do 720 and you should be good to go. And then Sheldon, honestly, you could probably turn yours off because it's just not it cut through. Yeah, like yours is struggle city for you. It looks like.
Game's playing fine.
How do you change the streaming info?
They're in the crafting tab on the right side, Lucas.
This big. Oh, push this down, make this big. All right, that was better. Do you guys feel like? I mean, am I delayed on the calls a little bit? I'll go a little faster, but I think they were okay. But you guys are popping pretty good.
Like when you
so-
call like the next person. Does that make sense?
You want me to do the timer or just tell you to go next, like coming up?
Like say like Toasty.
You're
go
gonna be next.
after this.
Hold
yeah,
on a
you're
second.
gonna be next.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, yeah, I was doing that as is, but I like feel scared if I say it too soon, you'll go in. So like, I'll say who's next. If you're 2, 3, or 4, you need to look at the debuff. I'm just telling you so you can know you're gonna pop.
Say like you're next and then go now.
Yeah, I'll try and do that. All right, that was a little better. Let's do another. Lucas, the toys in the guild back. If you can get one.
Are you trying to take this into lava for the tank soak explosion?
Nah, you don't need to take it
Not
into the lava. You're
but,
just
like,
you go
back here
at
because
least.
I think I killed someone in range when I leaped out.
That's if they're like you should be able to get far enough that they're not like within 15 yards of you, and they should be fine. But like you're just baiting the pools too, so realize that. So you just want to be somewhere where pools are. So
You should also have a wearing stone from Zek that you can use to get back.
Stampeding roar in A.
Let's spread.
Zone of damnation. 1.
Tank's getting out.
They
Home in
dodge.
2 seconds here.
Lava geysers.
Coming home. And then let's get a
Seeking inferno.
Orbs are going off now. First is Scrabble. Chonky next. And
1 sec.
well,
Drop.
Annie, you're up next. Go. Tonk,
Bait.
you're up next. Bait home as best you can. Tonk, go.
Lava geysers. Dodge.
Take your time, look at the floor.
Seeking inferno.
You're taking immediate damage. You don't get hit by anything. New orbs. Here we go. Lucas, go. Mav, you're next. Soak your orbs. Mav, you're up.
World in flames.
Michael.
Stampeding roar in 8.
Whoa. A little bit too far back, though. Res bop in the lava
3,
when you can.
2,
Okay, good.
1.
Breeze when you can. 1 for the safe spot, and then you're going to 3 next. You're going back to 1 for 2 more, and then back to 3. After this, res pop in the lava if you can. Back to 3 after this. She's in the lava, like,
Wait.
yeah.
Yeah, I see, I see.
Stick faster.
Yeah, that was a danger.
It's okay. That was a day. Yeah, you can do it after. It's okay. Just
Did
keep
it.
going for now. Alright, Blake, give a little bit more space.
Like cooldown to pop
Drop.
Good. Alright, here we go. Watch the soak. A little bit more to your left with the soak next time. Yep. Make sure they have space in the back.
They dodge.
Alright, we got our first orbs. This one's easy, come home. Easy, come home.
Stampeding roar in 8.
Good.
Yes,
Nobody should be
you
gaining
can
that far.
Inferno.
3. The first one's our
2,
best one. We have
1.
to do it good. Alright, Caleb. Kevin, you're next. Go. Hidge, you're next.
Zone of damnation. Bait.
Sheldon, you're last. Go.
Lava geysers. Dodge. 4. Seeking inferno.
Okay. There's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on.
World in flames.
And this would be
Devour
lucky.
essence.
Don't fucking talk. You're gonna pull out food right in front of me? And not even offer some? Mad scum. No, I don't want half. Fuck you. Yo, fast I'll die. Didn't I call die like 5 minutes ago?
No.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I don't hear shit.
I never heard you called die.
Maybe in your mind.
I walked the
Stampeding roar in 8.
Well,
That's your
don't
fault.
do that. You're a raid leader. Sit at your fucking desk, bitch.
I said die, and then I went to go look.
He must
Oh.
have thought it.
Have fun, Bob.
This isn't too far, right?
I think he cuts off at the bridge. He can't use the
Oh, that's fine.
Someone say fuck Kevin in general and commit yourself, please.
Shut it, bitch.
Oh, it didn't cut off. Maybe it only does when the fire
Only when it's
activates.
the lava.
Yeah.
Fucking. I tried to
Whenever
skip
you're
the
in
bridge
combat.
earlier. Fucking troll. Eat that ass.
What?
You guys feel better with this? Like calling it out? Like, does it feel a little bit better? You want me to
Yeah.
call something else out? Like, or is there anything else to make it easier? Like, so Caleb, I've been watching you. You suck at disc, obviously, but your mechanics are even worse. So just try and set yourself up for success. Only because I'm watching you. You get hit by like 3 of them and you're covering yourself, but like, it's not only him. There's a couple other of you that like are kind of like, you're setting yourself up for just getting hit. Like, when you drop the debuffs and the tornadoes go out, look right in front of you. Don't look behind you. Look like 180. Don't overcompensate, if that makes sense, for a second. Walk forward and then figure it out. But like, stop fucking yourself, I guess? I don't know. Just set yourself up for a little bit of success. If that makes sense. Let's go, Azari. But just focus, like, all I want right now, I'd rather get to the boss at 20% and, like, all the way to the end, because you guys are comfy, because, like, I guarantee we'll make up the damage. But, like, just focus on doing what we gotta do to get through this. I want to see at least third intermission by the end of tonight.
2, 1.
Worth his milk. Keep him right there, don't go too far on the outside.
Stampeding roar in A.
Drop. 3, 2, 1. They dodge.
This is the easy one. First one's always the easy one. There's Mike when you can.
4.
Seeking Inferno.
First is Caleb. Beat your next. Go. Smash your next. Go.
And
Damnation.
bait.
Soaking.
Cauterizing
There
wound.
you go.
Cauterizing wound. Lava
Take
geyser.
care of the rest of the
Dodge.
shit. Come home when you can. Take your time. This is
4.
first one. Number 2 is personals. Always. First orb. Bop. I only see 2 right now. Sheldon's next. There we go. Sheldon, you're up. Zek, you're
Now
next.
in flames.
Go after this.
Stampeding roar in A.
Sneak that third one in. And then Tonk, you're next. 2
Three.
safe.
2,
Ignited,
2,
ignited essence.
1,
Then 1.
3,
Then 1.
Ignited essence.
And then
Ignited
go to
essence.
3 next.
Ignited essence.
This is Winrush Kev. And then going back to 1. And then big move to 3 after this. Alright, win. Big move to 3, everybody. Watch yourself. Good. Alright, pull this outside overthinking it. Watch out, please. A little bit more to your left. Give him space. Debuff's coming out. Here we go. Make moves.
and
Damnation.
That's fine. Like, you gotta taunt it. If
Cauterizing
you don't have
wound.
the little circle first, you gotta taunt it.
Cauterizing wound.
It's fine.
They dodge.
It's fine. Yeah, that's the microphone. Come back home when you can.
Stampeding roar in A.
But yeah, like basically on the first set,
Three.
whoever
Two.
doesn't
Get.
1.
exactly, whoever doesn't get the little circle has to take the first one because you don't want them who's soaking to take your little circle
they
if you
the
have
circle and that, yeah.
exactly. So
Did-
literally the
did you
first
see-
set, always be ready. I saw Bob. It was just
How close the boss was to the over there.
yeah,
He needed
he
a
needs to
little
move
bit more
back.
room. He needed
Yeah.
to be like here.
Yeah, it just give him a couple pulls. I'm gonna clean up the tank stuff. He just got the taunt thing, so everything else should be a little bit smoother. And I want like 20 yards from the ass to the last lava patch, basically. If you have to question it, just basically like
Move
think if
extra
you can like
instead of-
think if you could put your vape in front of like that space, and that's what I mentally think of at least.
Okay, I guess another question. Do tanks get the geyser bait as well?
Yes,
Or
we
do
do.
they-
So when you
okay.
do, you bait outside. So when you get the big tank soak, you'll go
Yeah.
back to the old previous piles, and you don't have to like hug close to us. If you're safe, go as far as you want and do whatever, and come back home, obviously. But just bait where previous piles are. That's why we go back and.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if we could move ahead and basically just get positioned properly.
If
Instead.
you're, this is like I've seen it in a couple like polls. Like if you're like, if you have no choice and you gotta go ahead, and like make sure you hug like by the lava. You know what I'm saying? In case you do bait a pull. But you should have time as a demon hunter. Always go forward.
Oh yeah,
Sorry, let's go.
100%.
Yeah, I know I didn't. I should have told you. This might have been one of my thought processes, but for today. But there's just too much to call out, and I think having just a nice voice in the back of your head, kind of helping, will make this a little bit easier for us on the first day.
Conscience.
5.
Well, if we want to kill this by
4,
next week before
3,
break,
2.
we gotta make some moves. We got one more re-clear. I want to do at least another 2 mythic re-clears.
Stampeding roar in A.
Re-clear right now this week, though. Debuffs, let's go.
and
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing
Don't be afraid to
wound.
go full 360 around the boss with melee when you guys get these circles.
They dodge.
Cauterizing wound.
Coming home. A little bit
Lava
too late
geyser.
on one top.
Yeah.
Hit the
Flame
rate.
waves.
Res ready for now and keep moving
Four.
ahead.
Seeking
Shit
Inferno.
fades, by the way, on the top half. Come on now, you guys know better. Give me some space. Caleb. Scrab your next. Caleb, you're good. Scrab your next. Go.
Drop.
Nav your next. Mav, you're up.
Bait.
Zek, you're last.
Lava geyser. Dodge.
Take your time, and then go. This one is what it is. Just bait as best you can, and then move ahead. Move ahead. You guys gotta move him a little bit. You know, use Res, it is what it is. Bob. Sorry, Bob. Blue, you're next.
No. World in flames. Devour essence.
Stampeding roar in
Tonk,
A.
you're up after.
1, 2,
Take
3,
your orbs.
3, 4.
And then we're at number 1 for now, for 2. And then we're going to 3 after this melee.
Ignited essence.
3. And then back to 1, Kev Windrush. Back to 1 for 2 of them. And then big move to 3 after the next one. Good job. Keep going for now. Let's try and fill in this space. Blake, a little bit more to your left. Second diamond. Perfect. That's good. That's fine. They have plenty of space to come back home and we can fill in the gap. Here we go.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Bait.
Moving. This one's the easy one. You have to make it home. Take the rest of the fight. Cubby.
Stampeding roar in A.
Tight.
4.
Not bad. That first top one could have been better.
3.
You know it.
2.
First one is
1.
smash. Hit your next. Go. Fast one, you're next. Go, spread out.
Bait.
Okay, Mike, you're next. Last
Dodge.
I have to soak there.
Dodge.
It's just RNG, man.
4.
I know. Like, even, I want to say don't even say it. It just is what it is. Like, it's just the RNG of the pull sometimes. Like, it is what it is. Just try your best. Alright, breeze one.
Okay.
Hold on. Two.
Breeze. It's probably better to not hit the orb and just miss your soak for 1. At least for now.
He can't miss the soak because that goes to the boss for the buff. That's the problem. He has to
If you have the orb and you need to soak next because you know you have to like cut your orb all the way around, like give it a long path, which is complete ass because it means you're doing 0 damage, but you have to set yourself up for the soak.
You know that you're on the list too. Like, I'm going straight by the list. Like, as soon as the 1, 2, 3 pops up, I just call number 1. Like, so you know you're gonna be last. You know what I'm saying? You just have to set yourself up for success. So I'll try and call it out. Like, the last person probably. The third person's good. I think the third one goes off before the soak, it seems. And then the fourth one's like as the soak is going off, it feels like. So, but not bad. Again, this is we're finally at a boss that's kind of difficult here, so it's gonna take some doing. So, let's get another pull. Heartless.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rinse, repeat. And healers, try and pump whatever you can, obviously, in the beginning.
Stampeding roar in A.
As we do some good
3, 2, 1. Bait. Dodge.
Come home.
Lava geyser.
Home. Good baits.
4.
Could have done better. Fucking trash. First orb. Kevin. Al, you're next. Kevin. Good. Al, you're up.
Alright, it was a mile across the room, dude.
Zone of damnation.
Rennie, you're
Bait.
up.
Cauterizing wound.
I carved myself there.
Dodge. 4.
I got
really
fucked by a
intricate
tornado. Yeah, I just got fucked by a tornado.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Fuck.
Druid's pick.
Nah, the healing is showing that I have Spirit Bomb and we don't take that on this fight. Or I guess the details, check logs.
Just can't get away from it.
Somebody just turned into a Tauren?
it was someone's DBM.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before the Fire Lord!
Stampeding roar in A.
Zone of damnation. 2, 1.
Cauterizing lead. Cauterizing lead.
Bay dodge.
Come home.
Lava geysers.
4.
Seeking inferno.
Wild top here first. Caleb, you're up. Maveryck. You're up.
Bait.
And then Sheldon, you're left.
Lava geysers.
Dodge.
8 as best you can. This one's
4.
soccer.
Inferno.
Get ahead, be careful. Just res out if you can. This one's Scrabble. Nope. Smash your next. Hit your orbs. Smash your other.
World in flames.
Do your next.
Stampeding roar in A.
Boo.
1.
Good.
Ignited
2.
essence.
3.
Ignited
And then
essence.
1.
Ignited
1.
essence.
And then 1 again. And then it's going to be 3.
5.
3. Win rush.
Ignited essence.
Yep. Back to 1. 2 and 1. 2 for 1. And then all the way back to 3 after this. Back to 3. And then rinse, repeat fight. Here we go. We got a little bit of space in that cubby. The first bait's not bad for how like tight they are, but we need to make sure they hug the previous piles as best we can, boys. This first one is the makeup one.
Do the whole bait rifle space back
Yeah,
there.
literally. It's kind of funny. It's all good. That means we're getting better, but let's hug here. Get home on this one. Focus this one.
Bay dodge.
3 seconds. You should be able to come home now. Watch yourself.
Stampeding roar in A.
And goodbye now.
4.
Seeking inferno.
3. 2.
Oh, first
1.
phase doesn't look too bad though now, which is good.
I'm trying to see that shit
Crash,
sometimes.
look
It's
good.
fucking on hold.
Chonkster, you're up. Rennie, you're next.
Zone
of
Rennie,
damnation.
Bait.
Soaks. Freeze your last. Freeze.
Lava geyser.
Home.
Dodge.
Flame seeking inferno.
Good, not bad. This one was a little weak on this one. Too far spread out, but it's okay. Let's die. First phase was pretty good. Second phase, yeah. First phase was a little weak up. If we could clean up the baits on the second one just to be a little bit tighter, like they were tight in the like where we dropped them all together, but like we left such a big gap between the first puddle that we lost out on like a decent amount of space. So we just gotta get a little tighter on the second one on that first position and make sure we're hugging. So we're gonna run out of space.
Next time I just gotta dive bomb whoever was that far ranged back, because I was out of range of healers. Just didn't have anything up at that point. So
And
I
don't
mean,
play
like,
that far
don't be
back.
afraid to like go and dive bomb them, but like, there should be a space like, I don't know. There was always a space where nobody was at, like 10 yards, 15 yards away from them. So, yeah, you should be able to. No.
Check flask, guys.
And heads up, I did just check. He doesn't immediately get a stack if you don't soak. That's not what happens. If not enough people soak, he does. So rather than blow up the raid with your bomb, it's okay if one person just steps out. He won't get a stack in the intermission
You
from
just
that.
don't get your Yeah, you just don't.
Yeah,
get
you
your
just won't
damage
get your
amp.
buff. Yeah, you won't get your damage buff.
Yeah, I mean,
You become useless for the fight,
It's-
though.
it sucks, but you need to learn how to
Do it.
kite the orb around it and then
Sure.
step in at the last second.
It's not useless for the fight. You just won't get your damage amp, but for that one phase, it sucks. But you know, it's not going to wipe us until
with
we
that-
get to the very end. I mean, I'd
The
rather.
fight, this fight, we should do the right things from the beginning so that we can continually, gradually progress. Let's go. Nobody can miss that big soak. We need the damage and the healing. This first phase is really good. You guys have this first one down. Let's focus on the healing. Also, that was early fault.
Stampeding roar in A.
Overheated.
Let's go. 360 around the boss melee. Give
2,
space for your friend.
1.
Coming home in 3.
A. Dodge.
Come home when you can.
Lava geysers.
4.
Seeking Inferno.
First orb is Donkey. Lucas, sorry, Sheldon, you're up. Freezer next.
In.
Sound of Damnation.
Zach, you're last.
Mate.
Freezer up whenever.
Cauterizing Wound. Lava
Watch
geysers.
yourself, don't die
Dodge.
here.
Cauterizing Wound.
4.
Seeking Inferno.
I'm just gonna pop personals. You want to change the note that it's personals every second one after this? First is Kev.
1 second.
Al, you're next.
No.
Al, you're up.
Devour
Stampeding roar in A.
Rinny, you next.
1, 2,
Ignited Essence.
Rinny,
3,
Nav, you're
2,
next.
3, 1.
Ignited
Nav,
Essence.
4.
and 1 is
Ignited
safe
Essence.
for next
Ignited
one, and
Essence.
you're going to 3 after this. 3. And then back to 1. Back to 1. This should be a win rush from Kev. And Smash, you can do it. That's all good. Smash, you can do it. Back to 3, everybody. And then rinse, repeat. Too many down and a healer down. Just die. It's okay. So, yeah, Bob, change the note. Every second tank soak or whatever, by like as soon as the tank soak goes out, personal. Like every time
Dodge.
everybody just pops personal.
In.
So
Sound of
that's gonna
Damnation.
be the
Um,
phase.
I think my barrier's there and I didn't hit it.
Yes.
Dodge.
So the other
That
thing
The
is-
barrier will
we-
cover the absorb people for sure, but there's people on the outside still dying to like lavas, you know.
No, we can personals every second one, but the other thing, I forgot to mention this, I don't have darknesses or AMZs or anything like that assigned because it's going to be RNG if you guys are going to be where it's needed. So if you're in a soak and your AMZ or darkness is up, just throw it.
Al, let's
Just a
rally.
call so we can try to offset them if we both happen to be in the same one, or you just want to.
Well, so what? Just do it.
Well,
Just
you
do
and
it.
you and Zari won't match up. If it's you and Pidge, it is what it is, right? But Al, let's rally the second tank soak in the first phase and the third phase, and it should be up for the 5th phase. If that makes sense.
I have it on the second, in the second phase, and that's it for some reason.
That's fine. Then we could. The first phase, you guys are okay. I want it on one of the seconds, so we'll do it for second phase second.
Wait,
I'll call
where
it
do you
out.
have it? Where do you have it currently? Because I don't see anything in the note.
It'll be 224 right now, based on the note. 224 frontal soak.
I mean,
that
I
should be the
see
second soak.
I see 224. I just don't see myself there. So you wanted that 224?
Yeah, that's gonna be the
You
first
don't-
one. That's the second and second phase. But you
Okay.
should see it. It says your name in the thing, right? Resend the note, Bub.
No, I just see
1 second,
trap.
I'm updating it anyway.
Yeah. Also, Zari, check that they still have assist and everything, Bop, and also you might have to honestly give Bop lead. You might have to have the option check to like send the note and everybody actually share it. But yeah, just give Bop lead, and he should see it after that.
Do we
And then
think that if I
What's up?
that this is more like a theoretical tech question, but if I send the rally right after the soak goes out, do we think that that 10% max health will act as a heal towards the absorb instead of increasing our health before we get said absorb?
Usually
they
it
go away
works
fast.
like the latter, but who knows with Blizzard? They're
I want to say
never
no. So
consistent.
for now, send it like as the soak goes out, like because everybody's still grouped up, kind of, and then we'll look at logs later, and like we'll also be able to tell if they can't heal off the absorb.
Well, just because like the faster we get the heal absorb circles dropped, the better off
Fates will
at
be.
least I will be.
I
will
don't
stop
think it will like actually retroactively affect the heal absorb. Like I don't think a buff like that would. Like obviously
Yeah.
Fort will, but let's try it and I'll look at
No,
logs.
I'm
Like
just-
we'll be able to tell in a second
I'm
or
just
two.
trying to find any way to make those circles come off us faster after the soak, because that's specifically what is getting me killed more than anything else. Is the staggeredness of those absorb circles.
That's what's killing a lot of melee. Yes, absolutely.
So is it is it something that us enhancers could just chain heal each one of those? Throw a 10 stack at it and call it good?
Yeah.
I mean,
there's nothing saying
could,
no.
but the
I mean,
problem.
every video I've seen is all as soon as the soak goes out, those heal absorb circles get dropped pretty much within the next global, and so those
And then we got more room. Yeah.
are safe to move around an extra like 20-yard radius instead of 0.
So that's just gonna be on the disc priest getting comfy. So that's why like the more pulls we do getting comfortable, it should get gradually better.
It looks
Right,
like
you have to remember, I think Caleb was dead.
number, not percentage, so the heal should.
I mean, this has been every single pull. It's not just like it was last pull.
I mean, part of it will be the
They
healers
have
getting
to
comfy.
learn it. They have to fucking learn it.
But we
Like, it's
we
not
can
you.
we can do things like us hybrids can start helping with that for now if you want us to, Maddie. But if you just want them to get used to it, then we don't do anything.
Yeah, I mean,
But you're not gonna make or break the heal absorb with a chain heal. Like you know what I'm saying? They have to get used to it. Let them get used to the ramp. I understand, and this is just the beginning of Prog, but they have to get used to it. So just give them the pulls to do it.
When are we using pots? Can we just
The first, the
pots, like complain about or anything.
Yeah, health pots.
Kind of frame it
You
like
could
that.
use that at any time. I would use it in the beginning 2 minutes so that you have it up for the end 7-minute mark. Like I
Right,
would use it
so-
in the first minute and a half if you want to. So we could use it for the first second soak. First phase, second soak.
I don't. You probably already were smashing your health pot, but just try using it there, just in case you feel like you're gonna fucking die or something.
Yeah, I've been healing surgery myself whenever I get it.
Try another pull.
So as far as like healing yourself and stuff like that, like I'm not saying don't do it, but what I will say is this: how long it takes for it to come off matters a lot less than that they come off at the same time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Bay dodge.
Come home.
Lava geyser.
Best you can. If anything, bait on the fence. You don't have to come in the middle.
Seeking inferno.
First person is Lucas. Soon you're next.
Personals
2,
in A.
Sheldon, you're next.
Drop. 3.
Sheldon, freeze,
2,
you're next. So
1.
freeze. Baiting home as best you can. This is
Dodge.
personals.
Seeking inferno.
After 2 healers wipe.
Smoldering ground.
Wipe. Back, fuck 2 orbs.
Knock.
Can we spin in that type of situation? Can we spin
Smoldering
the
ground.
tank frontal like more ahead of where we're gonna go?
Yes. I said it before. Stop putting
Yeah.
them backwards.
Because if the tank circle's pointed towards the outside, then that cuts that entire area for the tornadoes.
They should be literally ahead of us every time. They're like the furthest people ahead, the people doing the actual tank soak. They put it ahead.
And then obviously the soakers then come back to not drop magma too far ahead.
Matt,
Basically,
question.
people soaking can just go to the outside straight. You don't have to go back to home. What's up, Goat?
I mean, so are we against giving up the outside of the room a little more to prevent all the tornado deaths? Like, I know we're against giving up the middle of the room, but having ranged fan out along the edge and give up a little bit of space on the very edge might save a ton of melee from being overcrowded.
I don't know, like, if there was a specific poll that didn't happen or something like that, but generally speaking, I've been one of the people on the outside, and we've been doing a pretty
Yeah.
good job of stacking the outside.
At least in the beginning, I've seen like
Yeah.
most of the range on the outside. I think it's just because we have a fuck ton of melee. That's why you're experiencing all that shit.
There is far more melee than you guys would be used to.
Yeah, look at how many melee there are. There's like 12.
You guys don't have to come back in as range. You guys can drop the pools on the outside, like by the on the first one.
Well, that's what I'm getting at, right? Like,
you
if
don't have
range
to
just
come back in.
Yeah, if range just stays out, then we don't all have to rush back to the middle to try to bait. Just let the range bait on the very edge. Half the pool's gonna end up in the lava anyway. You're not going there. You shouldn't ever be out that far, I don't think, right? I mean, at any point during the fight, we're moving back to the middle, so why not just have range drop it on the outside and not risk trying to fly back in?
You also want to drop. You want to drop next to the pools that we dropped previously, right? Like, it's fine to drop things along the edge if that's where the room is, but if you're dropping it along the edge and you're all the way over here, you're still gonna be screwing us because those pools will still get big.
Sorry.
We need the room.
Well, that's why I was saying, like, if they fan out, right, like, just from here to, like, here, like, from here to here, probably, and that way they're not too far ahead.
With
they're a
a
little
couple of
ahead.
rare exceptions, I genuinely don't think that the issue is ranged crowding melee. I think it's just we have a lot of fucking melee.
3, 2, 1.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. They dodge.
Just stay where you are, man. Stack up on the boss. Just keep them tight. That's all. Perfectly. That's hot as fuck. My fucking dick is so large right now. Smash, go. Al, you're next.
Personals in A.
Mav, you're next.
Drop repeated.
Mav, Sheldon, you're next.
2.
Soaking.
Wait.
Sheldon. Bait as best you can. If you're ahead, go to the outside. And then be safe. There's no rush. Go be safe. Good. Let's go. First orb is Bop. Bop, go. Chong, Gi, you're next. Chong, Rinny, you're next.
No.
Watch your knots. 2 is safe. Rinny, you're up. And then Tonk, you're last. 1 is safe next. Tonk, 1, and then big move to 3 after this. Next
1. Ignited, 4. Ignited essence.
Kev, 3.
5. Ignited essence.
And then back to 1. Good boo for now, keep going. And then going to 3 after this. Nice and easy, rebuff when you can. Alright, plenty of space. Bait this right, bait it tight, you guys know what to do. Maximize the space. Second bait. Let's maximize on this first.
Zone of damnation.
Everybody's got to make it home. Everybody's got to make it home here. So be smart, be safe.
They dodge.
Try and bait these as best you can. As best you
Lava
can.
geysers, flame waves.
Good, and then let's go ahead.
4. Seeking inferno.
That was not as best as you can. That was really far forward. Yeah.
First is Lucas. Caleb, you're up next.
Personals in A.
Caleb, Fastel, you're up next.
3.
Fastel,
2.
Mike, you're next.
Bait. 1.
Mike.
Lava
Best you
geysers.
can. This is
Dodge.
shitty one personals. And rally, get out.
4.
Personals, rally, get out. And then this is going to be Lockgate, Sheldon, Fastel, Lockgate. And then Pig, sorry, Pig. The list is pretty smart. Nav, you're next. Nav, you're up. Sheldon, you're next.
1.
This
Ignited
is 1
essence.
and 2 for next. Lucas, you're up.
2. Ignited essence. 3.
Might be
5. Ignited essence.
I don't know that. 1, and then you go into 3, wind rush. That's 3, Lucas, you gotta go. It's okay. It swapped to you, I think, at the end when someone died. I didn't know. It was just one of those, I guess.
Not an orb.
Yeah,
no,
it just
somebody did
loses
have that,
its
but
mind
it
when
changed.
it dies.
It definitely changed.
I died.
But,
That's why.
yeah, there you go. It just moved it to the next team.
Overheated. Brand of damnation. Dodge.
So,
Wait.
Mav was definitely dead.
Yours is to burn.
Guys, on this next poll, I really want you guys to focus on dropping good pools. Like, don't even do damage. Like, drop good pools in the right spot.
So
Especially after each like intermission.
It's okay, Lucas. Yeah, no, I was just calling it out because it was on the list. Like that, I was like, "Who is it popping?" Breeze is like waiting.
Yeah, go ahead, smash.
He was flapping around.
So the second set is always going to go out as NATOs go out. So if we're not in position for that second set of geysers, we're fucking ourselves bad. We've got to be in position.
Yeah, we just have to like it's getting comfortable and being proper.
But I don't
like,
know that people know that timing because
some are
they're running to it
you,
after.
I don't want to say watch your runs, but some of you are like kind of jimmying and then you're like getting lost. Try and go in a straight line. Like try and find a straight path to avoid these tornadoes. Don't jimmy yourself. You're kind of fucking yourself. And I've seen a couple people just walk into them because of it. So just try and pick a straight line and try and see if that straight line is safe. Like I don't know, whatever works for you. Like look at one spot to like stay focused, kind of thing.
I highly
But-
recommend turning your settings all the way down for this fight. It makes it way easier to see these things. Like everything down and then projected textures on, and it'll make tornadoes and the circles much easier to see.
Those circles on the second bait will pop almost every time, like as the bait's going out. So just be as tight as you can to the old pools. That's all we can to be kind of successful. That's it. So let's do another pull. But yeah, summons Ari apparently. Oh. Let's go. But yeah, like this, as the second one goes off, you guys end up having the circles pop, like in the bait. So like, it is what it is, but try and set yourselves up, be as tight as possible on the second one, personals every time, and just survive and get hit by one. You should be fine with personals.
Oh, I grabbed the note and I didn't update the actual MRT note. Hold on, give me 1 second.
You got 15?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Drop. He did. They dodge.
Marine, just stay on the fence. Melee, just try and come in as best you can on this first one. Make it a straight line. Where's Mike? Good. Nice job on the first one. Really nice job. First orb coming out. Looks like Caleb. You skipped it, but that's fine. Go.
Personals in 8.
So Lucas, Pidge, you're next.
There's so much room for you to come back here.
Cauterizing.
Come back home. Tight it up. Shelly, you're good.
Cauterizing. Dodge. Flame waves. Flame seeking inferno.
First orb is Kev. Al, you're next. Freeze, you're next. Knock back. Freeze. Zek, you're next. One is safe after this. Zek is up. Get your orbs. One is safe, and then I move to 3 after this.
3, 4.
And then back to 1 afterwards.
5. Ignited essence.
And then back to 1 with Wind Rush. Sit there for 2 more, and then back to 3. 2 healers down. Just die, sadly. Just tough without them. Obviously. Let's do one more pull and then we'll take break. This one is going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. Like, The best advice I got is just like get into your comfy spot. Know every pull. It's like almost somewhat the same, obviously. Get used to it.
Dodge.
My purpose is to rule.
Yeah, I know, Lucas. It swapped it literally. That's why I try and wait sometimes, but like I kind of am on a delay by like a second or two watching, I think. So I'm trying to make sure.
It totally swapped.
Okay, it did, right? I was
100%.
Because all four were out, and then I was like, okay. But yeah, it is what it is.
Okay.
But whoever I call, if that happens, it just usually I wait.
I don't know if this is true, but I've noticed this. Every time Lucas is in, it puts Lucas first. It wants him to clear immediately. Like every time he's been.
He's a melee healer, so he has higher priority. But the way that the weak aura is working, it's scanning, it's assembling the people that have it, and then it's applying the logic. So the list first appears, and then the logic happens.
Yep. And the orb don't spawn at the same time either.
It's a multi-way, but yes, I noticed that healers are being pushed to the first. But the problem is that I don't see the 4 people until they pop up on the list. I just see the red arrow on their bodies, so it just is what it is. But yes, I see that the healers are kind of priorities. But like, I don't know it's a healer until their name pops up on the list, sadly. So it's like, yeah.
I wonder if it's the fact that it does have a threat table if the healer aggro is actually sniping it.
Well, they're doing damage. You gotta realize too. But it's a mix of both, maybe. But just I wouldn't overthink it. We just wait until the list finishes, and I'll call that one. That was just a little bit of a weird one. Every other poll has been good. Also, can we start noting what the intermission percentage is before we go into first intermission?
2.
And let's not have any more waste in the first intermission. This should be your best part of the entire thing. It's the easiest part with all the space all the time. Let's go.
Zone of damnation. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing
Baiting.
wound.
Come home.
Bay dodge.
Do your best.
Lava geyser.
No, don't have.
Seeking Inferno.
Hug those ones. Those are beautiful. First person is Lucas. Then Bob. Rennie, you're next. Bob.
Personals in A.
Drop.
Rennie, Sheldon, you're next.
3, 2,
Choking.
1. Wait.
Shelly. Remember, top these off. This is personals, everybody.
Dodge.
Don't die here.
4.
Good. Going into the next phase here. Watch your saves. Watch your stuff. Good baits. Good baits. Those are good. That's fine. That's beautiful. Let's go. Red Scrabble. ASAP. Caleb. Smash your next. Do your next. Smash.
No.
Tonk your next.
Devour
2.
essence. 1.
Going to
Ignited
1.
essence. 2. Ignited 3. Ignited essence. 5. Ignited essence.
3 next. This could be Wind Rush. Big move. Back in. All the way in, and then big move to 3 after this. Let's keep going for now. We have all healers. Just practice. Move. Good job. Here we go. Those puddles were good. Everything was good. Let's pay attention. Let's repeat. Plenty of space. Plenty of time. Debuffs now.
Drop repeated.
Oh, they're so good. Baiting. This one's the easy one. Come home. Come home. Try and make this tight so we have tons of space for the next one. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. That's not bad. Let's get ahead. First orb is Scrabble. Mav, you're
Personals
up.
in A.
Nope. Fastly, you're next.
3.
Soaking. Fast, you're up.
Bait.
Zek, you're next.
Cauterizing wound.
Zek, you're up.
Lava geysers. Dodge. Cauterizing wound.
Watch your feet. This one's shitty one personal. Stay alive. This would be rally everyone here. And get to the middle.
No.
Now you're up.
Devour essence.
And then breathe your next.
1.
This is
Ignited
2,
essence.
and then
2.
lock gate set up, by the way. Good.
Ignited essence.
Then we're going to 1. And then move to 3. This would be a wind rush here, and then we go back to 1, and then we lock gate. This would be Loki. And then big move, Rennie Roar, whoever has it, back to melee. It's good to know that you can make it without a Roar, though.
Yeah, you just have no time.
I was 63% after the second one. Not bad, not bad. That's bad. I called out the last one.
Zone of damnation.
One.
Dodge.
I live. Fuck all of you.
Dodge. Bait.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
The second soaks, we gotta do what we can to live. You can't fucking die there. It's pretty bad every time, but you just gotta manage. Let's do a break here. Let's do 12 minutes.
Matt.
I think he's AFK because I whispered him and he hasn't responded either.
I'm trying to find the proper expression to show the absorbs.
There should be like an absorb, just a flat absorb tab, right? If I remember correctly.
It's yes, but it shows a bunch of shit that doesn't matter.
Let me look at it. Are you want to see the absorb timings, or you want to see who's doing healing to absorbs?
Healing done 2 targets with the debuff cauterizing wound present.
Okay, so you would have to. You have the ID for cauterizing?
I can tell you.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna figure it out over break, but we can figure it out for the next day, maybe.
Lucas apparently knows.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, absorbed healing. Here we go.
almost perfect, sorry. Oh, I don't want to push this button.
Oh. Well, I mean, that could have been worse than it was.
Did you find the? Did Lucas get you that query?
Yeah, he did. Thank you. Don't worry, Zari, I'm here.
I mean, you could have at least stayed in 5 digits, Bob. You're
I
gonna
know,
do that.
right?
Jesus.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you want good news or do you want bad news?
Either or is fine.
Boo, don't join games and then randomly AFK.
Bro, you fucking ADHD motherfucker. Ban him.
After this roll, you can ban him.
After this roll.
Oh!
Take him back.
Sorry.
Are you?
Go.
Bro, don't join
I'm not
unless you're gonna be
sorry,
there to roll.
obviously. Gambling is a real thing, bro.
I know.
Don't mess with people's gold.
Always pay up.
No, it's the time. That's the killer, though. Wait to like lose, you know?
Yeah. It's the anticipation.
Yeah, literally, that's the kills,
I think
bro.
I think if somebody waits longer than like 15 seconds to roll, that they have to pay regardless of who loses.
They pay the full amount of the what you rolled.
Yeah, just the full 100.
That should be the full 100, yeah. And Zari can't owe debts.
What was the news, man?
You're doing okay. But you can probably do your CDs a little bit better.
I have somehow broken everything. Hold on.
Yeah.
You got the flow towards the end, but like, yeah, like rotate it. Like, you know, you're only gonna have to do one each phase, right? So try your best not to waste it early. Like, use it for that so you can go out and not worry, and like you'll pop your own healing debuff yourself.
Yeah, I'm running a spirit bomb now. Out of range.
Exactly.
So it's looking.
But yeah, you're not doing too
It's a
bad though.
Pure damage setup, and I don't like it.
The only reason I feel like this is better though is simply because I feel like the callouts are maybe a little bit smoother and we're getting through it. Like we saw the second intermission, which is good like a couple times. So
No, you said?
Yeah. Does that work if I don't hit? Causing. Oh, nope. Never mind. It won't. So, useless talent.
Oh, I'm good. Sorry, I misread to check.
Matt isn't even here.
Leave me alone, Tonk.
We can roll on the honor system.
Matt rolled a 1.
We good?
I think so.
Bastel and now are the only two missing?
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, I already said I was here. What the hell?
Yeah, it's already supposed to pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, crap.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Dodge.
Come on.
Lava geysers. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Caleb, sorry. Donkey.
Personals in A.
Donkey, Rennie, you're
Lava
next.
heated. 3.
Rennie,
2.
Tonk, you're next.
Faint. Lava geysers. Dodge. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Good, get ahead. New orbs first is Bob, go first. I'm not gonna give it to you. Beef, you're up.
No. World in flames.
Kev, you're next.
Devour essence.
Kev, you're up.
1.
Boo, you're
Ignited
next.
2. 4. Ignited essence.
Boo, you're
5.
up.
Ignited essence.
Wind rush, big move to 3. Back to 1. Three. Repeat. Solid.
Lava heated.
Come home when you can. You got
They
plenty of
dodge.
time. Make these ones nice and tight.
Flame waves. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Lucas. Al, you're next.
Personals
Al,
in
Sheldon,
A.
you're next. Breeze, you're next.
Zone
Sheldon.
of damnation. 2. Bait. 1.
Breeze. Bait as best you
Lava
can.
geysers.
On the outside.
Dodge. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Caleb. And Chonky. Bastel, you're next, Chonk.
No. World in flames. Devour essence.
Zek, you're next, fast. Get your orbs. And the 1. And then big move to 3, Windrush. Back to 1, and then lock gate. Lock gate, and then walk forward after. Done. Got it real quick. A little better. Just gotta get smoother on the second boost.
Brand of damnation.
1.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Personals in 8.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Overheated. Bay dodge. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Bob boost. Oh, somebody else won.
Personals in 8.
Zone of damnation. 2. Bay.
Personals in 8.
I didn't get the fourth name, but Bob was number 1 I'm on.
Lava geysers. 3, 2, 1. 4. Seeking Inferno.
I think Mav was 4.
Give me 1 second. Beef, will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Will you ramp the second set for every rotation? And I'll have
Can
Caleb do the first evangelism. Give me 1 second, I'll swap the note around.
Barry's still in the same spot?
Yeah, I'm not going to swap your berries around. Or would it make more sense if I did?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay, okay. I'm not ready to pull.
Hold on there.
Stop
try
the
it again.
count.
It's not letting
Do slash pull 0, just know where to go.
3, 2, 1.
I'm impressed that nobody pulled.
Because they would have got yelled at by me.
For whatever reason, you guys don't see personals in that note, do you?
I haven't seen
Nope.
personals.
They're here though.
Are they at the 46, 224, 403, 542, or whatever?
You have to have everyone. It has to be everyone personals.
It is though. See, look, the everyone is right here. It's just on the line
It's
above.
in quotes. Does it have to be in quotes?
See?
I don't remember if it's in quotes though, or whatever that is.
I mean, it's correct on the sheet. Go look at the sheet really quick.
No, I mean, every time I don't think it has the circles around everyone. But try this poll, and if it doesn't, we'll see.
Okay.
You good?
Yep.
Yeah. We're already ahead of the curve, like, with our Prog, but, like, people gotta step up here. I know this is gonna be tough, but you gotta fucking step up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't matter, just wait for the people.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Evade. Dodge. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Number 1 is Caleb.
Oh, wait.
That's fine.
Personals
You
in
were
A.
number 1, and then it swapped it to Caleb like the last second. Just
was-
wait till all
3.
four.
Zone of damnation.
I was
Dodge.
running away from it.
You're good.
Spawn close to me.
You were gonna be first, and then Caleb popped up first. And I was like,
Dude, I legit had
That
one
was
of those
my bad.
dwarves spawn like almost directly on top of me.
I thought I had time.
Yeah, and sometimes they spawn in fucking Africa, and I just need to like run halfway across the map to go get mine. It's not the best.
I wish there was a way that you could, like,
Bait
game
it to
portals.
spawn a specific, yeah.
Or auto detonate it. I think you can kind of bait it, can't you? Like after we bait the shit on the ground, you have to wait like 2 seconds for the portals to spawn, and then you all move ahead and like forward as a group.
Maybe.
This is what I've seen. That's just what I've seen.
But like, if we're all like here and one of them randomly decides to spawn, 30 yards to our right here, I don't,
Are you saying that
distance is kind of
we
really
shouldn't move until the swirly resolves?
no, it's
like
No,
yes
you
and
move,
no,
but
but
you
you
just
have
rush
to
ahead.
fucking move. Yeah, like you have to move a little
I mean-
bit. Like, don't overthink it, but like it just is what it is. Sometimes they'll spawn on you, sometimes they'll move like be far off of you.
Yeah,
It just
I
is
don't-
what it is.
I don't think there's a way to like direct
Bait
it
it.
because I've had it spawn
Yeah.
directly in front of me and I'm
Sorry.
hanging out by the fire pools.
Was it the closest one to you, one-wise?
You guys are doing better though. Like
yeah.
this, like right now, I don't
Might be
care
something
about
to think about.
damage as much. Make it through the fight. Like literally stop DPSing to avoid shit and make it through the fight. For just one pull or 2 pulls.
3.
Do what you can DPS obviously, but just all I want is for you to see the fight. No deaths. Like you should not die to anything. You stop damage and you get out and you do what you have to do to stay alive. Just for this one. Don't care about damage.
Overheated.
You still pop and do whatever, but if you die because you're doing that, I'm gonna be pissed. Just live. Help
Hey,
all heal
dodge.
even. I don't care. Just live.
Lava geysers.
It's always the West
4.
Coast.
Seeking Inferno.
Hawaii's also West Coast to me. Fuck you. First, Thief, Smasher next. Res one of them when you can.
Personals in
Freeze
A.
your next.
too far.
Victor.
Zone of damnation.
Jack your next. Freeze. Just stay
Lava
alive.
geysers.
Best you can.
Dodge.
Okay.
4. Seeking Inferno.
God damn you. Where's Lucas? Keep going. Kev, you're first, sorry. Al, you're up. Fastle, you're next. Al.
Devour Essence.
Fastle, get your orbs. Tonk, you're next. Alright. 3 next. Windrush. 5, no, too many. Die. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Just like the next like 20 minutes, I just literally want. I don't care about damage right now. All I want is that you live, soak your orbs, and just get used to the fight. Like, let's just see a little bit more. Because like right now, I need the healers to see the ramp, like the different healing windows, so they can like maybe make adjustments for next week and whatever, and just get used to it. So like, just survive. Don't care if we wipe at 20%, whatever. Like, just survive for right now. Usually I don't like doing this, but like for today, because I know we're not gonna get that far, I want more prog for the healers so they can see the healing windows. Because they have to deal with the different mana percentages and whatever. Also, Beef, can you ramp harder, or are you just fucking with me?
No, I died. What?
Yeah, I know. You could do better though.
True.
Let's go, Zari. Eat the feast, fuckers. Come on. I want to get to 50%er. I want to see. I would like to see the third, intermission if possible tonight. That was my goal. Second/third. Third, milk.
5,
Second,
4, 3, 2.
Everybody alive on the second one. That's our complete goal.
Overheated.
If I see your health drop below 50, you got hit by someone you shouldn't have.
They dodge.
Dodge, and then come home. Dodge.
Lava geysers.
Rest when you come.
I found the lava.
Good to know, Lucas. Lucas, I don't see the other two until you pop. Bop your next.
Personals in 8.
Pop. I don't see Dragon your next. Breeze.
Bait.
Now it's popping up. Breeze, go first.
Lava geysers. Dodge.
Rennie, you're up.
Cauterizing wound. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Lava personal. Easy. Good. Now get out of this cubby. They spawn almost instantly. Smash, go.
Oh shit.
Mav, you're next. Smash. Sheldon, you're next. Mav.
Now in flames. Devour
AK, you're
essence.
next. Shelly.
1. Ignited essence. 2.
Remember, this
Ignited
is a lock
essence.
gate pattern. You have to come in and put
3.
it together on this
Ignited
one.
essence. 4.
Smart, be safe,
Ignited
fight when you
essence.
can.
Ignited
Everybody
essence.
in, and then you're gonna go to 3 after this. Actually, this is lockdown. This one's easy up top, so everybody into 1, and then big move to 3 again. Good. Keep this nice and clean. Watch Lucas. Five for a second. Debuffs. 1 healer down, so just pay attention, be smart.
And
kill
so
yourself.
damnation. Cauterizing wound.
Debuffs.
They dodge. Cauterizing wound.
Baiting when you can, this is the easy one.
Lava geysers.
Plenty of time.
Seeking Inferno.
Get ahead, finish off the debuffs, I got 2. I know it's up. Travel. Hit your next.
Personals in 8.
Opposites. Hit your next. You're up. Chonky, you're next.
3. 2. 1.
Chonk,
Bait.
Tonk, you're next.
Lava geysers. Dodge.
You're up. Dodge. Rally.
Seeking
Personal.
Inferno.
Stay alive. This is the tight one. It was healing and pretty much made it do those. So, like, before the other were chilling, people keep dodging and doing
No.
Stop, turn your camera.
Devoured essence.
Okay, those baits are pretty good actually. The little gap between the first and the second one, but like honestly I'll still take that because they're pretty tight. We ideally, like where your body is, we want the last ones to kind of be there. So we're kind of that, the last bait was a little weak. The rest were okay though. That wasn't bad. Let's do it again.
Charging. Five, four, three, two, one.
Same thing. Stay alive. Just focus on what you can. Come on now. Got 3 bosses left, right?
Including this one?
So, damnation.
Fucking do them.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing
You
wound.
got baiting, and then the ranger chilling already. Melee is best
Lava geysers.
Let's go.
Seeking Inferno.
Almost far ahead, then you guys have to hug on this one. First orb is Resto, and then Al, you're next.
Personals in
Mike,
8.
you're next. Al.
Drop. Overheated.
Freeze, you're next.
3, 2,
Mike.
1.
Bait. Personals,
Lava
everybody.
geysers.
Freeze.
Dodge.
4. Stay alive.
Inferno.
Don't stupid shit. Come on. Rest of Caleb, keep going. First person is Lucas. Rennie, you're next. Rennie, Chastel, you're next.
Smoldering ground. Knowledge and play. Devour essence.
Faster up. Tonk, you're next. Get your orb when you can.
Ignited essence. 2. Ignited essence. 3.
Tonk,
Ignited
you're up.
essence. Ignited essence.
Personals in 8.
Alright. 1. And then 3.
3, 2, 1.
Back in. 1 more and then move. 3 down, 4 down. Just keep going for now. It's fine, just try. It's fine. Just try. Come on. We need probably to return to the soap, kinda, so we'll up down. Like 1, 2, we can kinda keep going, but
dodge.
I think we kinda.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Go.
Sorry, Hammer.
Hitch.
Thank you.
You got one?
Oh, it.
I can't.
Do another one. Just do another one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That red aura buff, let's go, baby. Oh, wait, another second talisman. Get out.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound.
Easy one.
They dodge.
Stay home.
Lava geysers.
Next one's gonna be personal.
4. Inferno.
Opposite. First orb is. Bob, just go. I don't see the list.
Personals in
Caleb
8.
next.
Drop.
Mobs is like breaking sometimes. I don't know why. Smash your next.
3,
Smash.
2,
Fastal your next.
1.
Fast. Bait. Personal. Everybody
Dodge.
personal. Do not fucking die. Health pot here. If you're low.
Inferno.
Go. Next one. First orb is Al. Who you're next? Who?
No.
Rennie, you're up next. Rennie, Mike, you're next. Get your
1,
orb.
2, 3,
Yep, when you come.
4,
Mike,
5.
go immediately as soon as the debuff falls up. Good. Alright, 3. Wind rush. Back into melee. Watch Zach debuff. It's fine. Res Rennie in a second. Keep going. And then 1. And then back out to 3.
I'm just gonna wait till this enters over.
Yep. You're good now. Alright, rebuff. Everybody out. Rinse, repeat. Pay attention. Be smart. Be safe. Plenty of space on this one. This is the easy one. Make it easy. Spread out. Here we go. Tank out. Everybody's hugging in 5 seconds. 4, 3,
dodge.
And then hug. So good.
Lava
Hug.
geysers.
And then kill.
Seeking Inferno.
Not bad. We still have plenty of space. First orb is Pig. Mav, you're next.
Personals in A.
Kelvin, you're next. Mav.
3,
Zone
and
of damnation.
2, 1. Base.
Kelvin.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Personals
Dodge.
rally. Breeze.
4.
Seeking Inferno.
So about that.
I almost made it. Did you see that?
Oh, Bob. No. Yeah, I don't know. Bob's Rigor a pro? I don't know. Like, if you just get one for us and then nothing else. It's a little weird. So, but like, once somebody pops, the rest populate afterwards. I just need the first person to pop, like, and then, or like the second person, and then like it formulates. I don't know. A little bit better. Made it through first with everybody up. It's a fun fight.
I got so giga-fucked by the pool spawning there.
Need just a second. Alright, I'm good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Drop defeated.
Bay dodge.
Lava geysers.
4.
Seeking Inferno.
I think part of our problem there is that we're pouring off a lot closer to
Oh, did you see that, Matt?
Just die, yeah. Yeah, I said it
Personals
before,
in
stop
A.
pulling, do the pull like how I do it. You can even do the first soak in the center, but like, stop pulling him to the outside. Leave the outside open. On the first one, at least.
I didn't even have time to react to that.
Because you went to res.
True, I would have been further away.
One boss right there.
the tank soak should basically be on orange.
Okay.
Just pull it straight back.
go. Good fun.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing
They
wound.
dodge.
Lava geysers.
Well, I guess.
Inferno.
Opposites. First orb is. Pop. Bring your next.
Personals in A.
Brinny, AK your next.
Drop.
Strike your next.
2,
Mike.
1.
Bait. Personals.
Lava geysers.
Dodge.
Do not die.
Flame
You have
wave.
to
Seeking inferno.
take your time. First orb is. Lucas. Chonky your next. Chonky, Boo your next.
No.
Whirl in flames. Devour
Chonky
essence.
next. Boo. Soak your orbs.
1, 2,
Ignited essence.
3.
Ignited essence.
Whatever. Get in the melee, get healed.
Ignited essence.
3 on this. And then back to 1 wind rush. Don't let Scrabble go. Back to 1.
I feel so low.
Back to 3.
There was
Done.
a couple of externals.
Rinse your feet. Alright, we obviously left the gap. Try and fill that in range here. Tank that's going out. Try and go as far as you can to circle. Alright, here we go.
Zone of damnation.
Alright, pay attention, take your time, be safe, be smart.
They dodge.
Lava geysers.
That's why the gap is a little tough. A
4.
little
Seeking
tough.
inferno. Smoldering ground.
Were we missing people in that soak?
Personals in A.
That I
Drop.
That's like 720k. I just want to make sure that's
3,
accurate.
2, bait. 1.
Had both circles.
Dodge.
Lava geysers.
Dodge.
I don't know.
4.
Seeking inferno.
We were alive after it went off, and then died just 2 seconds later after that.
Oh no, I died in the soak. I got crushed for 720,000.
I lived the soak, but it's saying Syrian aftermath, like when I died, which was as the absorbs were coming off.
He was wearing
I was
top
so
off,
confused.
but that is somewhat normal damage.
During the intermission, I had 1 orb. I was like looking around to try to find the others. I had no idea what happened.
Spawned under the boss, probably. I'm not saying that's what should happen, but that's the only thing I can think of, because I had that happen
Yeah.
to me with one, because I was too close to the boss.
Normally you just like get knocked back, and they're like, if you go back to the boss, they're like 5 seconds behind you always.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
Let's try another one. Oh.
What was that?
What?
I'm a real boy.
It's Mickey, dude.
The original anti-Semite.
I'm sorry?
You heard me.
Oh no.
Are you leading in this voice all?
Nobody tell him about the 14th century.
3, 2, 1.
Get out. Up the healing people off. Watch your feet.
They
Get
dodge.
home.
Lava geysers.
There you go.
4.
Seeking inferno.
Personals coming up. Number 1 is Kevin. Chunky, you're next.
Personals in
Chunky,
A.
you're- Oh. Toasty, you're next.
3,
Zone of
Freeze, you're next.
damnation.
Sheldon.
They dodge.
Lava geysers.
Dodge.
That was
4.
Seeking inferno.
Wasn't it on Heavy? Is that better?
No, I got the first one.
Was that?
Did you guys not see the tornadoes be staggered?
That's because somebody died.
Oh, that can happen. Okay. I was like getting ready to dodge, and then everyone else's went off while mine still had 2 seconds. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, basically, if you die with anything on you, it either goes off or goes on someone else.
No, that's the orbs. I'm talking about the tornadoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like anything on this fight.
Oh, I see. So somebody died, and I got their tornado, but it starts at full time. Interesting. Okay.
Because the orbs will find someone too, right? Or in intermission, if you die, the boss gets all your orbs.
Got it. Well, no, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he does. If you haven't got your orbs
Yeah,
and
he
you die
does.
in intermission, he definitely does.
Are you up to the
Like, it's just an instant. Whatever
So-
you didn't pick up, he gets the rest of them.
Alston.
I don't think that's right. Can you show me where it says that?
It doesn't say it in the journal, but if you were watching any of the videos or watching the rest of this, that 100% happens.
That's
Okay.
why it's such a problem when people die in the intermission, is because at that point nobody can pick up those orbs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wind. Cauterizing wind. Bay dodge.
Lion home.
Lava geysers. 4. Seeking inferno.
First orb is. Oh, Jesus Christ, Lucas. Caleb, you're nuts.
Personals in A.
Caleb.
Drop.
You're up. Nuts.
3, 2,
Kevin, you're nuts.
wait.
Personals, everybody. Kevin.
Lava geysers. Dodge.
A lot. Health pot. Health pot absorbs.
4. Seeking inferno.
Good. Let's go. First orb is winning. Just go in. Do your next. Do faster next.
9. Whirl in flames. Devour essence.
Zip your next. Fast whenever.
1. Ignited essence. Ignited
Zip, you should be
essence.
good. Everybody in here in a second. Try to stay together for heals. Maybe make some
5.
really
Ignited essence.
3. Wind rush. And then we go into 1. And that's it for you. Watch these baits. Try and do them close. Try not to get too far back so tank doesn't kill you. Alright, here we go. This one's the easy one. Come on.
Bay dodge. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking inferno.
It's gonna be like
Smoldering
tank.
ground.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
I know this one's an annoying one.
I can't use that item yet.
Let's go. Healers, you're gonna have to be the best players on this fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tremble before the fire lord!
Drop. Overheated. Bait dodge. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking Inferno.
First orb is Caleb. Conquer your neck.
Personals in A.
Have your neck.
And so, damnation. Bait. Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing lava geysers.
Personals.
Dodge.
Finish off the debuffs as soon as possible.
4. Seeking Inferno.
Good. Let's go. First orb, Lucas, go. Lucas, go.
Smoldering
Pop
ground.
your nuts. I don't see the other two for now.
I'll scrabble for you. I don't think it.
No.
Scrabble next.
Flames. Devour essence.
You're good whenever.
1.
Don't get
Ignited
hit.
essence.
Don't get a debuff for them. Like, don't
2.
fuck around.
Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
Get in melee after
4.
this.
Ignited essence.
It's gonna go to
Ignited
3,
essence.
and then back into melee with the big move. Res Caleb, defense. Just wait till after this should be accepted. All the way in, and then 3 after this. Back out. Res Caleb, accept. Alright, rebuff, let's go, rinse, repeat, same thing. Stay alive, stay smart, stay safe.
Overheated.
First one, the easy one. Finish off the debuffs quick. Get ready to move.
Bait dodge.
Good. Dodge, come home.
Lava
There's plenty of
geysers.
time. They're already gone.
4.
Let's
Seeking
go. Let's
Inferno.
finish off the last debuff.
Smoldering ground.
You're going for now. Ted, sorry. Do your next.
Personals in A.
Elvin, you're next. Yeah.
And so, damnation 2. Bait 1. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers.
Personal
Dodge.
rally,
Cauterizing
personal
wound.
rally, health pod at any point here.
4. Seeking Inferno.
It's a tough one. Bait as best you can. First orb is Pidge. Pidge go. Pidge go, then Al. Al, you're next. Everybody go over to the left. Everybody go over to the left. Everybody over to the left after this. Yeah, no, because those baits were fucking terrible.
1. Ignited essence. 2. Ignited
3.
essence. Ignited essence. Ignited essence. Ignited
Those
essence.
gaps are killer.
The second tornadoes always go up.
Yes.
In the shit. You can't be that far
We
ahead.
have to fill it in. I'm just gonna call fill it in from now on the second
So,
one. And
where
he only has
this set
6
of baits
stats.
here, where this set of baits here is where the heal absorbs fell off. That's where we were standing for the tank soak, waiting for the heal absorbs to come off. So I don't know if, like, on that specific set we need to turn it around. But then there just won't be any room for everybody else.
Okay, Matt, I have a dumb question. I was watching the Dratnos video on this. So what their group does is they actually turn the, like, so if the boss is right here on orange, they turn the tank soak this way, and they have their ranged on the edge, and their melee rotate mid. Right? And then they all come back home. So that way your group is split and the tank soak is in the middle. I don't know if that's something we want to try, but it puts the people who have the healing absorbs close to the old piles to bait. I don't know if that's something we want to try.
I think we mentioned that earlier.
and
This,
you'll get trapped in. Like, literally, you're gonna get trapped in with tornadoes.
I think we mentioned that earlier in the night, and then people were complaining that they didn't have enough room, so then we pointed it outside. Right? Isn't that what happened earlier?
It's always only going to be on that second soak. Which is the first one we always have the room to get to it. It's just that second soak. If we do it on the second one, then it would be a little bit more clear, but as soon as the tornadoes and everything goes off, you have to basically, as soon as it drops, immediately run forward. Like, I can make it after the drop, and then if you have some sort of movement ability to get ahead of it before all the tornadoes actually spawn, you'll be pretty freaking safe. But Obviously, subclasses, that might be an issue.
I think the hardest thing would be to do the tank soak on the outside, then have to run through the boss to bait with the tornadoes coming. You'll just die. You won't be able to see.
Sorry. Doesn't gotta funnel in for that second one every time. Like, that's why we pop personals, rally, like, just live through it. You may get hit by one, take a tactical, like, fucking foul, and get hit by one, and avoid the rest.
3, 2, 1.
Drop. Overheated. Bay dodge. Lava geysers.
To be real with you, the faster the healing move also clears, the faster we get up there. Because half the time it's just wait for the circle. Do your next. But yeah,
Personals in A.
Dodge.
we have to kind of focus these a little bit better.
So dodge. Damnation.
Purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Charging.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Cauterizing wound. Bay dodge.
Get in.
Flame wave. Lava geysers.
Those owls, you move
Or
ahead.
Seeking Inferno.
Buff versus Scrabble, then food.
Personals in A.
Chunky your next,
Drop
bitch.
heated. 3, 2,
Chunk.
Wait. Dodge.
Chunk your next. Personals.
Lava geysers. Dodge.
Oh god, I think it went to somebody
Or
else. Just pop it
Inferno.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Couple more pulls. We'll get out early here. We're getting good prog, just learning it. But, a little more weak rating.
Soak of damnation. Cauterizing
Pop
wound.
them all. Get rid of the group.
Cauterizing wound. Bait dodge. Lava geysers.
Bait.
4. Seeking inferno.
Finish bait. Yep. First orb. Pop. Then Kev. Kev, you're next.
Personals in 8.
Chonky, you're next.
Drop heated.
Good.
3.
Fastal,
2.
you're next. Chonk.
Bait.
Personals, everybody. Fast whenever.
Lava geysers.
Stay alive.
Dodge.
Finish off the debuffs. Watch your feet.
4. Seeking
And then get
inferno.
out. Be smart. Be safe. First orb is Scrabble
Smoldering
go.
ground.
Scrabble go. Caleb, you're next.
Smoldering ground. No. World in flames.
Caleb,
Devour essence.
good pitch.
1.
Who
Ignited
you're
essence.
next? Go
Ignited
ace up.
essence.
Go.
4. Ignited
5.
essence. Ignited essence.
Resto. Just die.
Smoldering ground. Smoldering ground.
Charging.
Go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Drop heated. Bay dodge. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking inferno.
Have your first. Who you next? Who you next?
Personals in 8.
Sheldon, you're next.
3. Soak of damnation. 1. Cauterizing wound.
Personal.
Cauterizing geysers. Dodge.
Finish off the absorbs. Watch your feet.
4. Seeking inferno. Smoldering ground. No. World in flames. Devour essence.
I had that happen, I don't know, earlier in the night.
Can't use that item yet.
Overheated. Bait. Dodge. Lava geysers. Seeking Inferno.
Personals in 8.
So, damnation. Bait. Cauterizing moon. Lava rising moon. Dodge. Seeking Inferno.
First orb is
Smoldering ground.
Dunk, you're up. Have your next.
No. World in flames. Devour essence.
Sheldon, you're next. Gather your orbs. Get rid of
1. Ignited essence. 3. Ignited essence. 5. Ignited essence.
3 afterwards. Smash window. Back to 3.
Zone of damnation.
1.
Cauterizing wound. Bait. Dodge. Cauterizing wound. Lava geysers. 4. Seeking Inferno.
Pops first, then do.
Personals in 8.
Overheated. 3. 2. Bait. 1. Lava geysers. Dodge. 4. Seeking Inferno. Smoldering ground. No. World in flames. Devour essence.
This is the one you have to
1.
stay together,
Ignited
smash,
essence.
and then Zek.
3. 4. Ignited essence. Ignited essence.
3. And then back to 1. And then lock 8 afterwards.
Overheated. Dodge. Dodge. Bait.
My purpose is to rule. Yours is to burn.
Yeah, if you touch the lava, that's a 2000% damage amp for any mechanic that hits you during that.
Thanks, just flip the frontal backwards, because you guys suck. You're gonna have the whole group bait on the backwards one, and then with the fucking folks actually go backwards. Yeah, deal with it. So tanks flip it. You guys are always gonna
You
face
want to
it
do
for
it on
fucking the piles.
every single one?
Every single one, other than the first one.
Okay, so alright, the second one.
Literally, no, like after the first one of the fight, you can always face it towards
Okay.
the old pile.
So we're saying.
If we're gonna do that, we should do what Kev was talking about as well, which is that melee prefers the inside and range prefers the outside. When we're doing the
hear me?
tornado circle thingies.
Yeah,
Ken?
you're offline now.
Yeah, I'm DC'd.
I do think it might just give the people in melee who are taking the soak just a lane to get out. Like you were saying, you wanted them to run in a straight line. The problem is there's never a straight line to go to that there's not somebody standing with a tornado.
Caleb,
And if,
the holy. Cover your same windows. Sheldon, are you DC?
He's offline, man.
He's back.
Seems to be good.
Try the flip, you know.
Okay.
If you have the debuff on, you try to stay in the middle lane until your buff goes off and then.
Five, four, three, two, one.
This first one leave as is so the other pools are spawning. Everyone after that just takes it.
So,
Ring of damnation.
One.
Cauterizing wound.
they
Cauterizing
dodge.
wound. Lava geysers.
4,
Seeking inferno.
First orb will be smash your next.
Personals in
Sheldon,
A.
you're next.
drop. 3, 2,
You're
1,
next. Personals, everybody. Stay alive.
Lava geysers.
dodge. 4,
Seeking inferno.
Let's go.
Smoldering
First one,
ground.
Chonk. Mav, you're next.
Smoldering ground.
Mav. Fast, you're next.
No.
Broken flames.
Chonk.
Devoured essence.
Get your orbs and get it.
1, 2,
Ignited essence.
3,
Ignited essence.
4,
Ignited essence.
5,
Make it in
Ignited
afterward.
essence.
3. Finish, and then get in. Fast as you in there. So safe. And everybody out. Keep going. Remember, we're facing it towards it. You even bring the boss closer to the puddle because you're facing it towards it.
Zone of
She
damnation.
does have to be closer to the puddle.
Cauterizing wound.
they dodge.
Cauterizing wound.
Good dodge. Take home. Take
Lava
home.
geysers.
Take home.
4,
Seeking inferno.
Remember to move ahead and just basically you guys go circling cable
Smoldering
first, then
ground.
boo.
Personals in A.
Doesn't double up, I think, because somebody went before
3,
Caleb.
Yeah.
So,
He spawned
damnation.
directly on top of me.
bait,
Yeah.
dodge.
It's okay. Caleb waited, boo.
Yeah.
Thought it was
Lava
his.
geysers.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's
That was better, but the bait's got to be better. And then tanks, I want it where you guys barely pull it ahead, turn around, and like have the circle where you guys are like 5 yards away from the puddles, soaking the circle, the big circle. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So try that. We got a little bit of time. I want to just get a couple pulls like this. I just want to see what the healing looks like too. Stop dying in dumb shit. Put 30 up, let's go. Speed pull for 10 minutes real quick, come on. Or 5 minutes. Make like 2 more pulls real quick.
Five, four, three, two, one.
drop. They dodge.
Lava geysers. Seeking Inferno.
First orb is Caleb.
Right here.
Smash.
Personals in A.
Yeah, that's fine. Rennie, you're up. Shoving your neck.
Zone of Damnation. Bait. Cauterizing Moon. Lava geysers.
Dodge.
Cauterizing Moon.
Personals.
Seeking Inferno. Flame waves.
First orb is better on the base. Scrabble go first. Sorry, Scrabble.
Oh, sick.
That's okay.
Thought I was gonna
Boo go.
I'm dead.
Yeah, pitch it.
World in Flames. Devour Essence.
Baits are better.
That was kind of cursed, actually. For
Those are
people who
better,
are
though.
soaking. The baits were good.
I don't
Baits
know how
were
I didn't
good.
die.
Yeah,
Baits
we
were
had
good,
we had so little room to try and like spread out there. I don't know if you saw. I just bubbled them right now.
I think I cheated, but I'm not sure. I just ran away.
I dodged everything. I don't understand how. It didn't make any sense. It was cursed. Terrible. Terrible.
Cue the Emperor's New Groove graph. Doesn't make any sense.
Gonna have to get used to it because we need the baits better or we're gonna run out of space. So let's do one more pull and then we're done for the night. Give you guys a little bit.
This is
Not a bad week though. Not a bad week. Just be ready
Yeah,
to
night
come in
move.
and bang fucking all the farm on Mythic and Heroic next week on Tuesday so we can sit on this loser for another 2 days before Christmas. What day, Lucas?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still off on Tuesday.
Overheated.
Yeah, best pull yet is pay attention, do it right, do it tight.
Bay dodge.
Lava geysers.
Get ahead,
Seeking
please.
Inferno.
Just flip them, you're good there, don't even move. Nope, too far. Come back. Number 1 Caleb, then deep, sorry. Deep, you're up.
Personals in A.
Mike, you're next. Freeze, you're
Zone
next.
of Damnation. Bay.
Cauterizing Moon. Lava geysers.
Dodge. 4.
Seeking Inferno.
Can you give a little bit more space on these little circles, like backing up a little bit more?
Smoldering ground.
Behind the boss.
Yeah, that was genuinely cursed. I know you saw that.
Devour Essence.
Kev, you're next.
1, 2,
Ignited
10,000.
Essence.
3,
Ignited Essence.
4,
Ignited Essence.
5.
Ignited Essence.
Not fast. 3 on the next one. Rebuff when you can. And then back in. Back to 3. Normal phase. Goodbye. This is the last pull. If you have on, you can send it. Alright, here we go. Put it in the center. Put the circle in the center of the back. Yeah. A little bit more to your right. That's fine, but yeah. Good.
Bay dodge.
Lava geysers.
4,
Seeking Inferno.
Bounce.
Smoldering ground.
Next is Al.
Personals in
Got
A.
one puddle ahead of Maveryck.
Zone
Zone of
3,
Damnation.
2,
You're
8,
next.
1.
Cauterizing Moon. Lava geysers.
Personal
Dodge.
rally. Good luck.
Cauterizing Moon.
4.
Seeking Inferno.
You're the only tank right now, Larry. You guys can know. It's all good.
No.
World in Flames. Devour
It's a fight,
Essence.
but the fact that we're just seeing is huge. People got to see it a
1, 2.
little bit.
Ignited Essence.
I think biggest thing with this flip strategy, try and watch a couple videos where they actually do it like flipped. I think Sense has his video or whatever. Just kind of get used to where they're baiting. Like, and we need to open up the space a little bit so the big soak doesn't feel too toxic, obviously. But I think adapting that will make things better. The baits were obviously way better, so. But yeah, we'll finish there. Pretty good week. One more week of raiding and then 2-week break for Christmas and New Year's. But good shit tonight.
Good
This
night,
one's
guys.
gonna take a little, so. Good night.
Can I nab you for a second, Matt?
Yeah.